Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear friends, today I shall tell you about the city of Sialkot. Sialkot is an old historic city. The Sialkot city became famous due to our national poet Muhammad Iqbal, Allama Muhammad Iqbal, also born in this city. Now we describe about the city in details. Indo-Greek. Mahindarai, founder of the Indo-Greek kingdom with his capital in Sagala. The ancient city was rebuilt and made capital by the Indo-Greek king Mahindar I of the Yothidimid dynasty in the 2nd century BEC. The rebuilt city was shifted slightly from the older city as rebuilding on exactly the same spot was considered inauspicious under Mahindar's rule. The city greatly prospered as a major trading center, renowned for its silk. Mahindar embraced Buddhism in Sagala after an extensive debating with the Buddhist monk Nagasena, as recorded in the Buddhist text Malinda Pana. The text offers an early description of the city's cityscape and status as a prosperous trade center with numerous green spaces. Following his conversion, Sialkot developed as a major center for Buddhist thought. Ancient Sialkot was recorded by Ptolemy in his 1st century CE work Geography, in which he refers to the city as Ethumedia. Elkon Huns. Around 460 CE, the Elkon Huns invaded the region from Central Asia, forcing the ruling family of nearby Texla to seek refuge in Sialkot. Sialkot itself was soon captured and the city was made capital of the Alkan Huns around 515 during the region of Thorama. During the reign of his son Maharulka, the emperor reached its zenith. The Alkohan Huns were defeated in 528 by a coalition of princes led by Prince Yashoduhama. Late antiquity, the city was visited by the Chinese traveler Xuezong in 633, who recorded the city's name, the Sheikalo. Xuezong reported that the city had been rebuilt approximately 15 to 22.5 miles away from the city, resumed by Alexander the Great. During the time, Sialkot served as the political nucleus of the Punjab region. The city was then invaded in 643 by princes from Jammu, who held the city until the Muslim invasions during the medieval era. Medieval. Around the year 1000, Sialkot began to decline in importance as the nearby city of Lahore rose to prominence, falling to fall of Lahore to the Ghaznavid Empire in the early 11th century. The capital of the Hindu Shahi Empire was shifted from Lahore to Sialkot. Ghaznavid expansion in northern Punjab encouraged local Khokar tribes to stop paying tribute to the Rajas of Jammu. Sialkot became a part of the medieval Sultanate of Delhi after Muhammad Ghori conquered Punjab in 1185. Ghori was unable to conquer the larger city of Lahore but deemed Sialkot important enough to warrant a garrison. He also extensively repaired the Sialkot fort around the time of his conquest of Punjab and left the region in charge of Hussain Charmali while he returned to Ghaznavi. Sialkot was then quickly laid siege to by Khokar tribesmen and Khusro Malik, the last Ghaznavid Sultan, though he was defeated during Ghori's return to Punjab in 1186. In the 1200th century, Sialkot was the only area of western Punjab that was ruled by the Mamluk Sultanate in Delhi. The area had been captured by the Ghori prince Yildiz but was recaptured by Sultan Litutamish in 1217. Around 1223, Jalal Uddin Mangbaro, the last king of the Khwarizmi dynasty of Central Asia, had fled invasion of Genghis Khan there. Genghis Khan there briefly captured Sialkot and Lahore before being driven out by Al-Islamist forces through Uj Sharif. During the 13th century, Imam Aliul Haq, Sialkot's most revered Sufi warriors, saint, arrived from Arabia and began his missionary work in the region that successfully converted large numbers of Hindus to Islam, thereby transforming Sialkot into a largely Muslim city. The saint later died in battle and is revered as a martyr. Sialkot fell to Shah Khokar around 1414. Sialkot's population continued to grow in the 1400s under the rule of Sultan Bahaullodi, who had granted custodianship of the city to Jammu's Raja Biram Dev after he helped Lodi defeat the Khokars. Sialkot was shocked during the Lodi's period by Malik Tazi Bahat of Kashmir, who attacked Sialkot after the governor of Punjab, Tatar Khan, had left the city. undefeated during one of his military campaigns. Sialkot was captured by armies of the Babur in 1520 when the Mughal commander Usman Ghani Raza advanced towards Delhi during the initial conquest of Babur. Babur recorded a battle with Gujar raiders who had attacked Sialkot and allegedly mistreated its inhabitants. In 1525-1526, Alam Khan, uncle of Sultan Ibrahim Lodi, invaded from Afghanistan and was able to capture Sialkot with the aid of Mongol forces. Mughal. During the early Mughal era, Sialkot was made part of the Suba or province of Lahore. According to Sikh tradition, Guru Nanak, the founder of Sikhism, visited the city sometime in the early 16th century. He is said to have met Hamza Ghaus, a prominent Sufi mystic based in Sialkot, at a site commemorated by the city's Gurdwara Beri Sahib. During the Akbar era, Sialkot's Fargana territory was placed in the Jagir custodianships of Raja Man Singh, who would repair the city's fort and sought to increase its population and develop its economy. In 1580, Yusuf Shah Chak of Kashmir sought refuge in the city during his exile from the Valley of Kashmir. papermakers from Kashmir migrated to the city during the Akbar period, and Sialkot later became renewed as the source of the prized Mughal Hariri paper, known for its brilliant brilliant whiteness and strength. The city's metal workers also provided the Mughal crown with much of its weaponry. During the reign of Jahangir, the poet was given to Saftar Khan, who rebuilt the city's fort and oversaw a further increase in Sialkot's prosperity. Numerous fine houses and gardens were built in the city during Jahangir's period. During the Shah Jahan period, the city was placed under the rule of Ali Mardan Khan, the last Mughal emperor. Aurangzeb appointed Gangadhar as Faujdar of the city until 1654. Rahmat Khan was then placed in charge of the city and would build a mosque in the city. Under Aurangzeb's reign, Sialkot became known as a great center of Islamic thought and scholarship, and attract scholars because of the widespread availability of paper in the city. Post-Mughal. Following the decline of the Mughal Empire after the death of Emperor Aurangzeb in 1707, Sialkot and its outlying districts were left undefended and forced to defend itself. In 1739, the city was captured by Nadir Shah of Persia during his invasion of the Mughal Empire. The city was placed under the governorship of Zikriya Khan, the Mughal Viceroy of Lahore, who in return for the city promised to pay tribute to the Persian crown. In the wake of the Persian invasion, Sialkot fell under the control of Pashtun powerful families from Multan and Afghanistan, the Caucasus and Shirvanis. Sialkot was crept under by Ranjit Dev of Jammu, who pledged nominal allegiance to the Mughal crown in Delhi. Ranjit Dev did not conquer Sialkot city from the Pashtun families which held the city, but switched allegiance to the Pashtun ruler Ahmad Shah Durrani in 1748, effectively ending Mughal influence in Sialkot. The city and three nearby districts were amalgamated into Durrani Empire. Sikh chieftains of the Bangi Missile state encroached upon Sialkot and had gained full control of the Sialkot region by 1786. Sialkot was portioned into four quarters under the control of Sardar Jivan Singh, Natha Singh, Sahib Singh, and Mohar Singh, who invited the city's displaced residents back to the city. The Bangi rulers engaged in feuds with the neighboring Shukarchakia Missile state by 1791 and would eventually lose control of the city. The Sikh Empire of Ranjit Singh captured Sialkot from Sardar Jivan Singh in 1808. Sikh forces then occupied Sialkot until the arrival of the British in 1849. British, the Muhammad Iqbal, the philosopher poet credited inspiring the Pakistan movement, was born in Sialkot in 1877. Sialkot, along with Punjab as a whole, was captured by the British following their victory over the Sikhs at the Battle of Gujarat in February 1849. At the end of my vlog, thank you for watching. The story is not finished, it is continued up to the third part. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.